if I ever asked some girl to marry me, and she said yes, I would immediately say, like, that's it, get your jacket. We're going to go find a justice of the peace, some sort of judge, some minister with insomnia. I'm not giving you a chance to change your mind tonight. Because I have issues. Like, I have weirdness in my head. I'm afraid I'm becoming racist. Because I now consider stupid people to be a separate race. And I try and act like I'm all tolerant, like, no, it's cool. I've had stupid friends before, we tight. But really, you go out and you see like a bag of potato chips on top of a display of clothes. A stupid person did that. If you've ever been walking somewhere and you see an empty Red Bull can or Monster can just laying on the ground, a stupid person did that. And those energy drinks are specifically made to give you an energy boost so you can handle whatever obstacles life is throwing at you, and that person was still too stupid and lazy to put it into a trash can like they're supposed to. Or better yet, recycle it. Or better yet, go to bed a half hour early so you have more energy for the following day. And whenever you see someone walking into a door marked exit, don't you just want to pull them aside and say, we live in a world that has rules, why aren't you following them? Stupid people are ruining a dream I've had since I was a child. In the mid-1980s, there was a TV show called Knight Rider. And if you never saw that show, I weep for the experience that you missed. But I'll give you a quick summary. It was about a talking car. And the car didn't just talk. It was smart. It was sarcastic. It was awesome. And I don't want it anymore, because now they're making cars for stupid people. Like anytime you see a car ad now, it's, hey, you know what? We'll keep you in your lane. We'll stop for you. Whenever my father was teaching me how to drive, he taught me to respect the danger of what I was doing, and that if I wasn't concentrating, I could injure or kill someone. Now the car's, we'll take care of that for you. I wish they had sensors inside the car so that if you weren't paying attention, it would slam on the brakes and blow the airbag off in your face. Preferably with a big red pay attention on it. But no, we have intelligent cars and stupid people now, and that's wrong. And if they ever do put artificial intelligence into cars, it's going to be lame. You're going to go out to your car, you're going to turn the key, and the motor won't start. And you'll say, what's going on? And the car will say, before this vehicle can move, you must buckle your seatbelt. The seatbelt is buckled. The sensor says your seatbelt is not buckled. The sensor is broken, just like I told you yesterday and the day before and the day before that. We, at insert car manufacturer name here, care about your safety. I'm about to open up the hood and just start taking a wire cutter to all the wires I can find. Fine, I will start, but I am noting your reckless behavior. Having to start your day arguing with your own car is not the way to begin a good day at work. And then, if you think I'm mad at stupid people, whenever I do something stupid, it is exponentially worse. The white-hot rage and indescribable, an overwhelming hatred I feel for myself is almost indescribable if I didn't have words like white-hot rage and overwhelming disgust. I'll give you a quick example. A couple weeks ago, I was going to cook a hamburger. And I took the bowl out of the refrigerator where it had been defrosting overnight. And I reached past my George Foreman grill, uncovered and plugged in my toaster. I swear to you, I had an out-of-body experience when that happened. No! Because I knew the voice in my head saw what I had done, and it wasn't going to let it go. Did you just ignore the George Foreman grill and plug in the toaster? Did I see you do that? Did that just happen? And like anyone else who does something stupid, I tried to rationalize it. Well, really, who says you can't cook a hamburger in a toaster? Everyone! Everyone says that. If I went up to 100 people on the street and asked them, hey, can you cook a hamburger in a toaster? I will give you $1,000 if even one of them says, sure. That is not possible. You cannot do that. That is stupid. That is as bad as that time in high school. We're not going to talk about that again. Fine, but you know what I'm talking about. Are you sure you can't cook a hamburger in a toaster? Really? Really? You're going to try and pull this out? You're going to try and rationalize this idiocy? Fine, I'll play your silly little game. Hey, Google, can you cook a how hot does a toaster get? No, not how hot does a toaster oven get? Google, you're letting me down. All right, how hot does... Oh, here's a response. Someone actually typed this. How hot does a toaster get? Hot enough to burn your finger or toast.
Yeah.
God, I hope that person doesn't breed. All right, come on, son. Oh, there we go. All right, the nickel-chromium alloy elements can reach temperatures of 1100 to 1200 degrees Fahrenheit. That doesn't sound right. So, fine. I'll give you that maybe you can cook a hamburger in a toaster. But it's not as efficient as the thing that has a picture of a cooking hamburger on the box. I hate you. I hate you more. And that's just some of that's the long form stuff that goes through my head. And here's some random thoughts that just happen from time to time. Are you going to be against me also tonight? Am I going to fight the microphone stand? I will win, you know. See, you're not doing it. He tricked me! I thought that one was live! I was going to go back and forth. It's all falling apart! It's all hideous now. I've got no chance. I'm sorry. Once upon a time, I thought I could handle it. But no. It's all falling to pieces in front of me. In front of you. It's a train wreck. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and it is an oncoming train. You see before you a broken man. I thought I had a chance once. Honest, I did. And Snow White, if the evil queen was so concerned about Snow White getting prettier, why didn't she just, I don't know, punch her a couple times in the face? That seems like a simple solution to that problem. No, I'm going to use assassins and poisons and magic for mine. I like popcorn because it's the only food that has to explode before you eat it. Can you imagine if that was the case with other foods? Like steak? Just some cow chilling in the field. Moo, moo, kaboom! No cows were harmed in that previous joke. And by the way, Moo Moo Kaboom would be a great name for a show on Nickelodeon. If all your friends jumped off a cliff, would you jump off a cliff? How high is the cliff? Are there rocks or water at the bottom? Can I wear safety equipment? How many people are going ahead of me? Because there might be enough bodies at the bottom, they'll give me a good cushion. I was walking into a store, it said, no shirt, no shoes, no service. Nothing about pants. Find the loopholes, I say. Do you think Clark Kent has medical insurance at the Daily Planet? I mean, if not, it's got to be kind of suspicious, like, hey, tall guy that looks kind of like Superman doesn't have any medical insurance. That's odd, don't you think? And if he does have insurance, don't you think that irritates him? Because he's never going to use it. I mean, you can't go into your HMO saying like, hey, I got a grenade blowing up in my face. That's going to be even more suspicious. Sticks and stones may break my bones, and darn efficiently too. If saying Shazam really did give you superhuman powers, it would be the most spoken word on the planet. A woman called my house and said, I would like to have you answer some questions in a survey. I said, no, please remove me from your calling list. She said, sir, the do not call list is for telemarketers. We are just doing a survey. She's right. The do not call list is for telemarketers. But you can ask anyone to remove you from their calling list. I can ask my mother to remove me from her calling list if I wanted to. It would make for an awkward visit the next time I go over, but I could do it. I like long walks on the beach, but it has to be a long beach, otherwise I'm just pacing. I wish there was a soft drink called Dr. Salt. I want to put it right next to Dr. Pepper. No, you don't want to be obvious about things like that. I wish I had someone to talk to about my loneliness. But if I had someone to talk to about my loneliness, I wouldn't be lonely. Oh my God, I've created a paradox. My parents were supposed to be here tonight, but things didn't work out. And no, that's not a joke. I heard laughter on there like, no, they're not in the basement somewhere. Dad might be in the basement, I don't know. But he's alive in the basement, I can tell you that. But you've heard a few minutes of the rambling in my head. These poor people have had to deal with it for decades. So for all of the goofy TV shows they had to watch because of me, every oddball joke, every weird story, I would like for you to give them a round of applause for whenever they see this. Could you please? Oh my God, that's for you! And now, I got some good laughs out of this, even though it was nowhere near what I practiced for the last few weeks. Good Lord, it fell apart in a hurry. So to end tonight, I would like to perform something that I did not write. This is written by a man named Mike Cross, and it's called The Farewell Toast. Here's to the wine we love to drink and the food we love to eat. Here's to our wives and sweethearts, and may they never meet. Here's champagne for our real friends, and real pain for our sham friends. And when this journey finally ends, may all of us find peace. Here's to the women that I've loved and all the ones I've kissed. As for regrets, I just have one, that's all the ones I've missed. Ah, women's faults are many, we men have only two. Every single thing we say and everything we do. I wish you health, I wish you wealth and happiness galore. I wish you heaven when you die, what could I wish you more? May your joys be as deep as the ocean, your troubles as light as its foam. And may you find sweet peace of mind wherever you may roam. Good night.